everyone, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is another love reading for the week starting from 13 to 19 September 2021. We will cover all 12 sun signs in this reading. Cross watchers also welcome to have a look at this reading. Incidentally, we also have the timestamp given in the description box, so in case you want to proceed directly to your reading, you can do just that. I will rely on these two oracle decks for a reading based on your sun sign. For Aries, we have the card Self-Worth, and also have this card. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. Possibly Aries, you're going to focus on your own self-respect. I think you realize that you deserve to be treated with respect, how you value yourself. Basically, you're somebody who's going to trust your own judgment, and this will help you make better decisions with respect to this connection. Like I said, we also have this card. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. Possibly the recognition of your relationship or this connection is also going to come forward. Maybe many of you are receiving signs from the universe which you shouldn't ignore this week. Or perhaps this could be for your person in question. Let's move from Aries to Taurus. For Taurus, we have this card. The answer is yes. Possibly you are wondering whether this relationship is for keeps or whether you are going to be recognized in this connection. This person definitely has feelings for you. Maybe many of you are dealing with commitment issues here. Maybe this person is going to make a formal proposal this week. Whatever it is with respect to your connection, you can expect affirmative answers from your person. Maybe this person also realizes that in the past he was hesitant, because we have this card, I'm sorry, I held myself back with you. Maybe you or the person in question kept your feelings under wrap. So this week is definitely the time to recognize your heart's desire, or to understand that you have feelings for each other. From Taurus, I will move to Gemini. For Gemini, we have this card Family. Family is definitely the focus this week for you from 13 to 19 September. Maybe you care too much about what others think about you right now. This is the next card here. So certainly decisions in your relationship could revolve around family members. Maybe they are going to say something which could put question marks on this relationship. Maybe family decisions are also affecting your connection, or someone around you could be unwell this week, Geminis. So that is why I think you are going to listen to what others want rather than follow your own heart's desire. Perhaps you should also understand, Geminis, that you should also think about your own feelings as well. From Gemini, I will move to Cancer now. So we have this card, Divine Masculine. Perhaps the person you are dealing with is someone who is quite secure and stable. I think this person could be quite goal-oriented, risk-taker. Maybe this person recognizes that you are the divine feminine in his life. Surely he is quite steadfast in his love and affection for his feminine or for his counterpart, and also with respect to other aspects of his life. He does yearn for a sacred union with his goddess. So we also have this card, The Thought of You Still Does Things to Me. Possibly your person is also reminiscing about the past, or he is thinking about you all the time. It does give him certain sensations. Possibly he is yearning for a union here. He wants to be in your arms. Surely the Divine Masculine is understanding his position in this connection. Possibly he is also somebody who is wanting to take the lead in this relationship. Whatever it may be, he is constantly thinking about you. From Cancer, I will move to Leos. For Leo, we have this first card which talks about inner child. And we also have this card, I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Possibly you or this person needs to address the childhood wounds that are there. Maybe you have faced rejection in your relationship, or maybe childhood issues like abandonment issues could affect this connection. I think you should be open to receiving love. Only when you heal can you open your heart chakra. You have issues with your parents as well, which is affecting your connection. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Possibly you and this person are also focusing on your own goals. You're just doing what you need to do, or you're going through the motions in this week. Unless and until the two of you address your old wounds, you cannot heal, neither can you take this relationship forward. From Leo, I will move to Virgos. For Virgo, I have the card Grief. I'm trying to do the honorable thing is the next card here. Possibly, you could be in mourning, or you could be distressed or saddened on account of certain situations that you face or you encounter this week. Perhaps some of you also dealing with sad news here. That is why you are trying to do what's right for you. You are trying to follow your ideals and principles. You don't want to be judged on the basis of what you are not doing. Rather, you want to do what's perfect for the two of you. Maybe there's also some kind of regret here in your connection or in your relationship. Ego could also have a bearing on your connection this week. So do the right thing, Virgos. Even your person should do what's right or what his or her heart desires. Sometimes, we are immature and we can act out of turn. So Virgos, you need to be mindful of that as well this week. Let's move from Virgos to Libra. For Libra, we have this card Healing, and I also have this card I'm really bad at commitment. I think Librans or you and your person should also focus on healing. Perhaps there are some blockages which are preventing this relationship from advancing, or you need to take that next step forward. But before you do that, you need to heal yourself individually as well as a twosome. Healing also brings in new life and renewed hope for the future. You need to be in a meditative state, or you need to ponder over this connection. Maybe time apart or time alone can also help you heal. Sometimes, a walk in the park can also heal your soul. In fact, when you're going to think, then you will understand that you're really bad at commitment, or perhaps this person you're dealing with is dilly-dallying and shilly-shallying. This person fears commitment. He doesn't want to say yes to this connection. I think he needs to heal his soul before this relationship can move forward, or before this relationship can progress. From Libra, I will move to Scorpio. For Scorpio, I have the card Barrier. Perhaps there are certain barriers in your love life. There are certain impediments or roadblocks in this journey. Maybe somebody has shut the door on this relationship or this connection. Scorpions, you need to open that door. You need to look ahead in life, or look ahead in this connection. Maybe there are also family limitations which are hindering this progress. I think your social backgrounds could also be a factor here. But some of you may also be dealing with a person who wonders whether he is good enough for you. That's this question which is keeping him worried. Maybe he or she thinks that he is no match for you. I think you need to reassure this person. In fact, if you do want this relationship to move forward, you have to overcome these barriers to understand what's behind the door this week. From Scorpio, I will move to Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, I have the card Numbing, and I also have this card You Still Hold a Piece of My Heart. Possibly Sagittarians, you're dealing with a person who is trying to numb his feelings or his or her affections for you. Even you could be doing the same. Maybe you don't want to be responsive. Maybe the thought of a union could scare you. Perhaps Sagittarians, you're unable to think, feel or react normally because there's something which has upset you. Maybe you or your person could also be quite indifferent to each other. Nevertheless, this person or even you still regard this person highly. There's a big corner or huge corner for this person in your heart. I think you know deep down that this person has pulled at your heartstrings. Perhaps Sagittarians, you should recognize your own feelings rather than snub this person. Let's move from Sagittarians to Capricorn. For Capricorn, we have this card Cycles. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Your connection could be something which is quite cyclic. Maybe you recognize or you realize that everything is occurring in cycles. Some things are repeating itself. The patterns are repeating over and over again. I think you want this relationship to progress to a blissful state of happily ever after. But like the moon, or the waxing and waning moon, this lady also has to deal with these cycles, or even you have to deal with the cycles. You need to break that pattern if you want this relationship to move forward. Maybe this is why we have this card, I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Possibly you or the person realizes that the focus is on what's important or what's before this person rather than on this relationship. From Capricorn, I will move to Aquarius, which is the 11th sign of the zodiac. For Aquarius, I have this card, recognition. I also have this card, I was reminded of your scent recently. Perhaps this person is acknowledging your existence in his or her life. Anyway, for any relationship to proceed, I think the two of you need to recognize each other, or you need to understand that the two of you speak the same soul's language. Nevertheless, this person is constantly thinking of you, or maybe there's a scent or a particular perfume that he has smelt recently which reminds you of him or her. Let's move from Aquarius to Pisces, which is the 12th sign of the zodiac. For Pisces, we have this victim card. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. Possibly, you could be dealing with a person who has a victim complex. They don't take responsibility. Maybe this person blames you for his or her troubles and failed relationships. Maybe you're also dealing with a person who's quite manipulative and emotionally draining. Perhaps Pisces, this person should understand that he needn't hold grudges, or he shouldn't blame you. Likewise, you shouldn't do the same. I think for this relationship to progress, you should stop blaming each other, rather take responsibility for your respective actions. Maybe that is why this card, I'm sorry I held myself back with you. This person definitely realizes that he has been deceptive, or he has not been open with his feelings. Perhaps Pisces, this week is giving the two of you the chance to own up to your mistakes and to respect this connection rather than to hold yourselves back. I hope all the 12 sun signs enjoyed this reading. If you want this reading to continue, then please share your thoughts in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.